Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cece, and I'm back with another video. I know I have been gone forever. I have so much going on. So many things have been going wrong with my lip gloss business. I will leave that for another video, but for this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I did my butterfly lock wig. I have been getting a lot of clients for these, which is why I have been away for so long. I have been so busy, and most of my clients came from YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the support and everything. So with this wig, I got it. I was just about to tell y'all my vendor. I can't do that, but you can get this wig from AliExpress or any full lace wig from AliExpress. That's what I recommend for you to start off if you are just starting off. And it is 10 inches. You just have to get it long enough to braid. I didn't feel like 8 inches wasn't long enough for me to braid, so I went with 10 because I did try 8 and it was too short. So I went with 10 and it was long enough, but you don't have to braid the hair first. There's different ways for you to do this, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this particular wig. So yeah, and it is 30 inches. Hold on, let's see if I can show you guys. I think you guys can see that, right? So it is 30 inches, and I used the 24-inch hair, the 24-inch crochet hair, because when it's stretched out, it goes to 30. If you ever check that out, you can check it on a measuring tape. I really want to measure it, but it does come up to 30 inches. So as usual, I'll be using the Shine and Jam extra hold, and I have parted my hair because this wig is shaped kind of weird. It's shaped different from your actual head, I should say. So I'm just gonna be parting it going around, if that makes any sense. I have braided the baby hairs to separate it from where I'm gonna actually start the lock, and this hair is already plucked and bleached. I will show you guys how to do that in a different video, but I had to get this wig done ASAP because I needed it for the weekend. So yeah. So you don't have to do this step, you don't have to add any jam, but because I freshly washed the hair, it had a lot of flyaways and I didn't want to be dealing with that, so I did add the jam. This was actually my first time making a wig, a lock wig I should say, so I am fairly new to this, and the only thing I would do different would be to part the hair a little bigger, because I was trying not to end up with too many locks in my head, and it still ended up that way, although I felt like I parted it big enough, but apparently it wasn't big enough, so I know for next time. Another tip would be you don't have to braid the hair all the way down. For this video, I apparently braided it all the way down, but you don't have to do that. So this is sort of kind of just like layering your bundles. Soon as you get to the middle of the wig, you're gonna start going straight across so that you get that full look. This is what the wig looks like when I was done braiding it, and I did have to cut down on some of the braids because I found that it was too much. So I ended up making bigger parts, but for now this is what it looks like. So I use new Locs for this look. It actually takes longer and it is more expensive, but since I use those on my clients, I decided to use it on the wig as well. You can just purchase some Marley hair. It is way easier. You just crochet it in and then you start twisting the curly hair around. But for this, you have to crochet it in and make sure that you get the braid inside the lock, which is more work. So I just suggest that you get the Marley hair. So I don't feel like I have to explain this because I have so many videos on how to do lock hair. It's basically the same thing just on a wig. So you're just gonna loop the hair and then twist the twist the lock in the opposite direction in order to get the braiding hair in it. For this look, I'll be using the Prettymizzc Water Wave in the color 1B. I don't use this hair anymore. I did switch the hair simply because this hair is kind of too soft for me, and then it loosens after a while. Well, not after a while, it loosens very fast. So I decided to look into some other hair, and I did find some hair, but for now, this is what I'll be using. As soon as I am done unraveling the hair to make it a little, how you call that? A little puffier, I guess you can say. I'm just going to place a small portion on the lock hair and then start wrapping it in the root and work my way down. So this is how you add a new braid. You're gonna wrap the new braid around the old one and wrap the old one going up so it's secured. You can also add some nail glue to keep it secured. To wrap up the end and seal your lock, you're gonna fold the end going up and you're gonna wrap around it to secure it, also using nail glue. You don't have to use nail glue if you tie it tight enough, but some people might not. So the safest way would be to add some nail glue.